But will she get her desk back?
On Private Music.
Meanwhile, Susan is trying to develop her own comedy series. Susan's homecoming episode of LA Law airs tomorrow night on NBC.
One of the true stars of Hollywood's golden age has faded out. Myrna Loy died in New York yesterday after a long illness. She was 88. Leonard Maltin is here with a look at a woman who had the charm, the wit, and the beauty to carry a career for half a century. Leonard?
Well, Bob, Myrna Loy was, quite simply, one of the brightest stars ever to light up a screen. She was bright in the other meaning of that word, too, and I think that was part of her appeal. She always projected intelligence. Now, just how popular was she? Well, in 1937, when a moviegoers poll conducted by Ed Sullivan named Clark Gable king of the movies, she was voted queen.
Miss Loy, on behalf of 20 million fans, I give you your crown.
Thank you, Ed. And on ascending the throne, may I say that no queen has ever stood beside such a good-looking king.
Why, Myrna?
Gable and Loy were frequent co-stars, but she worked well with all the top leading men of the day, from Spencer Tracy to Cary Grant, because she faced them on equal footing. This was no damsel in distress, as Clark Gable learned in Test Pilot.
Do you understand?
I know you. You're the prince. A nice, charming prince right out of the sky. A young girl's dream.
But Myrna Loy was no overnight success. Her ambition was to be a dancer. She found her way into silent movies instead, with a boost from Mr. and Mrs. Rudolph Valentino. She appeared in a silent sequence of the landmark Al Jolson talkie, The Jazz Singer, and then spent most of her time on screen playing exotic and Eurasian women, an image that stuck for an actress named Loy for professional purposes only.
My real name was Williams, but Loy was my name, and that was an exotic name.
All that changed when she was cast as smart, sophisticated Nora Charles, opposite William Powell as husband Nick.
Say, how many drinks have you had?
This will make 6 martinis.
All right. Will you bring me 5 more martinis? Leo, line them right up here.
Yes, ma'am.
These amateur sleuths and happily married cocktail drinkers changed the course of her career. She and Powell made 6 Thin Man movies altogether over 13 years' time, and other comedies as well that played on their remarkable screen chemistry.
There was something, and you can see it, and I don't know what it was, because we were never lovers. We were just dear friends.
Loy played another so-called perfect wife in the classic homecoming story, The Best Years of Our Lives.
I look terrible.
Who says so?
And she was an ideal mother in the family favorite Cheaper by the Dozen. She devoted more time to politics than to movies in later years, but returned to play Alan King's Girl Friday in 1980's Just Tell Me What You Want. Her last performance was opposite Henry Fonda in the touching made-for-TV movie Summer Solstice. In 1991, she accepted an honorary Academy Award. She'd never won an Oscar in her long career, but her performances leave behind for us a kind of afterglow, as you'd expect from a genuine star.